Okay, as I'm shuffling the deck, I cut right to the devil, the world, the nine of swords. Just gonna finish shuffling here, and then we will get into a reading with the tarot. See some sort of offering, nine of swords, some sort of offering. Someone's trapped by a sacrifice that they made. It's not going the way they expected it to go, so it's trapping them. I just cut to the devil again, right in the middle of the deck. So as soon as I sat down, there's sirens going off. All sorts of sirens. Yeah, an offering, Six of Cups. Oh, something's been going on for a long time. Yeah, Three of Wands, a journey. Something's being halved. Whatever that means. Something's being halved. The Hermit. All right, I think that's enough. Archangel Mikael. Archangel Mikael. Esteemed Archangel Mikael. Divine Warrior of God. Please assist me with this reading. Assist me with your divine discernment, your ability with the English language. Please anoint my throat chakra for this message, as well as enhance my understanding of the tarot. Tell me what I need to know, not what I want to know, as it pertains to this reading. Thank you, esteemed one. Ten of Cups, reverse. There's a family in a disarray about receiving something here. Could have something to do with a car or a mode of transportation. There are issues here over travel or ownership of something. Eight of Cups. Someone cannot walk away now. They are locked in to something that they've done. Eight of Wands. Something's coming in fast. Confirmation. That is the bus right there going to get someone. Six of Wands. I don't know why I'm shuffling again, but here we go. Okay. Six of Wands on top. The Hangman Pisces, an angel, skeleton. The angels are bringing death into the equation. There's no more options. Someone forged a pact, and because of that, there's no more options. Yeah, they lit some candles and summoned something they shouldn't have even touched or been. They shouldn't have been even contemplating using something like this, and yet they did. To try to disrupt someone's energy or life force. Well, we'll leave those out. Leave those out. Six of Pentacles reversed. And so now someone cannot receive. Their manifestations are blocked. Four of Swords. They may be leaving here permanently because of this thing they summoned. Wow. Why did that make that sound? Wow. Ace of Cups. This was the Emperor is watching. This was some sort of demonic pact, right? With the vampire teeth, the demon teeth. Yeah. They summoned something with pointy teeth, right? The Six of Cups. Now it's in their energy. It's in their atmosphere. It's bound to their energy. 6-6. The Hermit. Wow. Judgment. This is judgment. Wow. And we've got this death symbol here. Ace of Pentacles. They could have been aiming for this come up, but it switched on them. Now they're going down. Two of Pentacles. That's life, you know, the ups and the downs, but because they invested so much energy into someone else's downfall, they attached this to their Merkaba. They came up against someone that they shouldn't have touched. They shouldn't have thought about touching, something like that. The Five of Cups reverse. Yeah, because someone else cannot be put in the Five of Cups, it landed on the Chariot, right? It's attached to their chariot now, right? A backfire. This could have been related to the moon cycles. This could have been related to them targeting an innocent person, someone who embodies, you know, the energy of a unicorn. Five of Wands. They wanted to cause conflict for a unicorn-like energy, okay? Again, yeah. They wanted to drain this person for all they had. They saw that this person's a high priestess, and they thought that if they drained them, that they themselves could become a high priestess or high priest. That they could then... So I'm almost getting this like cannibalistic type of energy, right? They thought that if they ate this person, now I don't think it's literally that way, but this is a more of a energetic thing. If they were to consume this person energetically and cause their death, that they would then inherit everything that was meant for them. Okay? They could have been coming after this Emperor energy. Okay? They had to have, because a true Emperor in the upright, they don't do these things. Nine of Wands. This Emperor's boundaries were much too powerful for whatever was sent here. Their protection, much too powerful. And so the attacker stands in judgment. Now, I only have the Emperor out here as an archetype and the King of Pentacles, but that didn't come out as an archetype. This Emperor is a magician, okay? And they are at war with other magicians. High Priestess again on the bottom. Archangel Mikael, could I have the archetype for one of the instigators of this situation? Whoa. This archetype wanted to cause death. That's what their intention was. And I will try to get an archetype here to describe them more clearly so we could possibly pin down an astro sign for them. Please tell me the instigator of the situation, an archetype, please. The Hanged Man. Okay. We could have a Pisces here or a strong water sign, right? This is someone who is a magician who came after another magician with an energy of death, okay? This was a long road. This was a very involved journey involving a lot of people. Okay, a Knave of Cups in the reverse is this instigator. So this is someone who works from the shadows. They likely work with deception and poison. This is a water sign, okay, from the suit of cups. The wheel of fortune is turning. I was just going to say, in favor of the emperor, in favor of the sun. Okay? Because that's the nature of the Wheel of Fortune. That's the nature of reality. It follows the will of the most powerful. So, this emperor being the most powerful in this equation, their will dictate the reality. Two of Swords. Their intuition has guided them. They are an emperor, a magician, and a high priestess who is targeted by death. By a temperance angel in the reverse. Okay? So this Knave of Cups here, they are a temperance angel in the reverse. We could call that a demon or someone who is attached to a demon. Three of Cups, they led an entire group here on a witch hunt for an emperor, magician. Wheel of Fortune turning. Two of Cups. This emperor is looking into the future to some sort of divine counterpart. This is justice for the emperor. I'm getting Archangel Mikael, Gabriel, Raphael. Really, an entire lineup of archangels and God has this emperor's back. And it's because of their standing, right, in the spiritual realm. Knight of Wands. Someone tried to really destroy this emperor's life, their castle, right? One more, please. And that will be the reading. The Knave of Pentacles in the reverse. So I got this at the beginning when I was cutting the deck. This offering, this sacrifice, has failed. Namaste.